This is my gun. There are many guns like it, but this one is mine. Thumbs up for... Oh, wow. I just wasted an entire episode doing nothing. That is absolutely lovely. Because I just realized... I just looked at the time, and I just realized that it is now 15 minutes in, and it's the next episode. Yay! Just walking around and talking about nothing. Most productive episode ever. Yay! Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I should say, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. I'm heading over to try to find the side mission. If you saw last video, I tried to head over to the Santa, and it turned out that, I couldn't do it because I came, like, too early. So now I'm trying to do the side mission to just kill some time. Because I'm trying to blow off to Santa, but, let me itch. Ow. I don't know I said ow. I just bumped into my desk twice, though. Sorry! You probably heard that, but oh well. What is this yellow dot? I'm curious. Oh, this is the fort! Oh, we can... Oh, that should be interesting. Let me see what we got here.
Hey, amigo. My name is Leon. Can you help me get into the fort? A gang is using it as a hideout, and there's a lot of stolen money. We should be able to get in over that wall. You look stronger than me. Climb over, and then find a way to let me in.
Jeez, why is this retaken? We spent an entire mission just completely wiping out the gang and it... Wiping this out, only for it to be taken back again. Why do I have this selected? I had it selected because I wanted to get a... Because I wanted to... let's see... No one else is gonna... I don't want to waste my dead eyes, I'm just gonna kill him right there. Can I shoot him through the hole? Yeah, I can, I believe. I can't shoot him through the hole? Are you serious? There's no way. There's no way. Alright, anyway. I have the lasso selected because in case I wanted to get another horse. I guess that's not the case. Alright, so let's figure out how to get inside of this the other way. Because last time we went in there, we entered in... We had, Nigel West Dickens. We hid inside of his cart and he fooled people. Then we came out with, like, a machine gun and started mowing them down. This time... We're gonna have to go the stealthy way, I suppose. Although it's not really stealthy. I probably missed, like, the ladder that I need to do to get inside of here, and you guys are probably yelling at me right now. I'm sorry about that, but I am only human. And that's one thing I need to talk about, I guess, is that, you know, just because you see something when you're watching, like, a Let's Play, that does not mean that it's in plain sight, because when you're watching a game without playing it, you tend to notice more things than, you know, when someone's actually playing it. So, you can't expect someone to, you know, see... Like, you have to understand that when you're watching someone play a game, you're watching them from a different point of view, so you can't expect them to notice everything that you notice. If that makes sense. I'm sure that if you've ever made Let's Play videos before, you'd understand. But, like, you know, for anybody else... You know, just because... I'm just explaining. I hope that you understand. Now, I feel like I just made a full turn. Can I just... No, I can't open the door. Alright, so... Oh, wait a minute. Was I supposed to climb... Oh... I'm dumb. I don't know. To me, it didn't seem... Okay. Let's climb up. Oops. Wrong button. I need to crouch. Use some Deadeye. I know I overuse it. I don't care. Get over yourselves, people. Alright. Let's climb up. Crouch. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't know. I made, like, a lot of movie references this recording session for whatever reason. I have no idea why. Just cause, I suppose. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, I still have plenty of ammo. I still have 7 bullets before I need to reload. Okay, you're dead. Let's see. Now it's your turn, buddy. So we have like a gang that came in from Nuevo Paraiso, like the Mexican border, and took over, I suppose. At least that's what I'm guessing. They're all wearing sombreros, which actually, we have this view as like Americans, like we view like Mexico as like, you know, like a mariachi band with like sombreros and everything. But if you were to actually go to Mexico, like especially like northern Mexico, you'd find that more people wear like, you know, cowboy hats than actual like sombreros. That's mostly just like a tourist thing, I've learned. If anything. Yeah, cause like, well, that's not to say that every person in Mexico wears cowboy hats. I'm sure that someone's going to interpret my words like that, and I'm going to clarify that right now. That is not what I'm saying. But, yeah. You'd find that sombreros are definitely not, worn by many people, aside from, you know, like, mariachi bands for tourists. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's just like, I mean, is there anything that, like, I'm curious. I've actually always wondered this, like, what are, like, you know, like, typical, like, American stereotypes, I guess? Because, like, so I remember watching Jimmy Neutron. There's this character named Bolby Stroganovsky. He was supposed to be, like, an Eastern European guy, and he was, like, the weirdest person you would ever see in a cartoon. You know? That's just, like, the view of, like, that's just, like, a view of, like, that's just, like, what am I trying to say? Oh, I need to shoot people before I die. Okay, you're dead.
Try getting up from that.
Try getting up from that. Kill the bandit leaders. You guys aren't really that tough for bandit leaders, I must admit. You guys are not that formidable at all. Okay, that's all of them. But yeah, it's like, what do other countries view of Americans? I remember watching this anime. Oh my god. I was like, it was so ridiculous. I don't know if that's how, like, a lot of countries, like, view America, but, like, it was like this clip.
Thank you. Now come on. This gang will not give up without a fight.
It was called the best American stereotype ever. Like, there were these two students, obviously they were Japanese because this was an anime, and they were walking. And then, like, there's, like, this guy who's dressed up as, like, Elvis Presley.
It looks like
He's dressed...
are all that is left. You can have whatever is in there. I will look around for what I need.
Oh, I thought that there were still more guys, but it seems like he was saying that just in case I decided to open the thing before, you know, I wiped out everybody. I see, but like there's this guy. He was dressed up as Elvis. Oh, I got an achievement. I thought I turned off notifications. I better turn off notifications right now so that in case someone signs in, I don't want them to pop up and me have to edit that out. I got an achievement, that's nice. But he was dressed up as, he was dressed up as Elvis Presley, I guess. He was like, "Fuck you, cowboy! Fuck you, cowgirl! My name, here, have some fucking hot dogs with some fucking ketchup and mustard! Fuck! Yeah, that's right, get some US fucking A! New York, fuck!" So, no, like, I'm not even kidding, he really dropped that many F-bombs. It was ridiculous. I guess, like, apparently, like, we, as, like, Americans, drop the F-bomb, like, a lot, in reality. Which, I guess is kind of true.
Let's go.
I guess we say the F-bomb a lot. I mean, I tend to say, well, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on the situation, I can. But, like, it was ridiculous. If I remember to... I'll be sure to put the link in the description, or somewhere where, you guys, can see it, because it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I thought it was pretty funny, though, but it's like, I wonder how, like, Americans are portrayed in, like, you know, other, like, countries, or, like, cartoons in, like, other countries. That'd be interesting. Like, I was talking to, like, a friend about it, and I thought, like, maybe maybe like they're like football players, football players who maybe, I don't know, who relates everything to, like, and by football I mean American football, not soccer. Because I know that can get kind of confusing. They're like football players who like talk about like, who make like who they give like speeches about everything, but it's always related to like some touchdown that they got in football. It's like, you know, this reminds me of this one time when I was playing against insert high school here, or insert college here. Man, we were down by 7 points, 1 touchdown, and I knew that we were gonna lose, but I just knew in my heart that we could win. So I threw the ball to my running back, and he caught the ball. And that just lets and that I'm telling you the story just to let you know that you should never give up. I don't know. I have no idea where I was going with that. Anyway, let's see. Side mission. Talk to man.
Hello there. What brings a fine specimen like yourself to my humble establishment?
Establishment? This place looks like a schoolhouse.
It really does.
Thinking, have you not seen the future, my friend? We make dreams. Are you not a devotee of the cinematic arts?
Arts is what you call it?
Granted, I only have a poor imitation of the true Nickelodeon. But that is why I am to build my new film studio and make New Austin, with its cheap land and fine climate, the second center for the motion picture industry. Hell, a couple good years now I'll be here. I'll produce adventure stories, as well as melodramas for the ladies, and even some fantastical shorts for children young and old. Heard there's an old ranch ripe for exploitation just north of here. Apparently the owner is a frequent lover and loser at the liar's dice tables over at Thieves' Landing. If you could do me the favor to wrest control from him, I'd reward you quite highly. A career in the arts awaits.
I'll see what I can do. I'm not much of a high-stakes gambler, and movies seem like drivel.
Drivel? No, sir. We speak to a man's soul. Listen, if you run into a chap named Spatchcock, tell him to get back to work.
Spatchcock?
Who?
Spatchcock. Trained as the finest gunslinger and hero in motion picture history. Then the fool began to believe it was for real. And now he's run off to become a gunslinger for real. Heard he's in Benedict Point. Fool will have himself killed if you don't help.
If I see him, I'll tell him.
A producer credit awaits, sir.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least. That was certainly interesting. But I needed to say something. Is that you might have heard the Nickelodeon, and if you've ever heard of that channel before, which is it's a kids channel. Who's fucking calling me right now? I'm not answering the phone, asshole. Sorry. Let's see. What's this? No, that's funny, man. Where's Thieves' Landing? What is this? Oh, that's Poppycock. I'm pretty sure I felt that already. Oh, here's Thieves' Landing. And here is Lights, Camera, Action. And that's where we're gonna go. But yeah, the Nickelodeon is what they used to call, you know, those old silent movie houses way back in the day. During this time period, I suppose. Before they became just movie theater, or theatrical, or actually, or the cinema, depending on where you're from. A bunch of thieves. I don't feel like. I'm sorry, person. You're not gonna get saved. Ranger John is an asshole. But anyway, what was it? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's almost the end of the recording session, so it's time to, you guessed it. I mean, not recording session, but episode, with an awkward pause.